Leicester has, as many will know, been at the heart of English history for over 2,000 years. We've got the remains of the Roman baths, the Norman castle motte, we've got the wonderful church of St Mary de Castro, where Geoffrey Chaucer was married, and of course the magnificent Castle Hall, the home of the Dukes of Lancaster, with John o' Gaunt's cellar beneath it. And of course, what brings us here today are the events of August 1485, when King Richard, who'd frequently visited the city, rode out from the town to Bosworth, only of course to be brought back on the back of a pack horse days later by the victorious Henry Tudor, and for Henry Tudor to ride in triumph through the city.
The articulated skeleton was found in what is believed to be the choir of the church. There are 5 reasons for our interest. 1, the remains are in good condition and appear to be of an adult male. 2, the choir is the area reported in the historical record as the burial place of King Richard III. 3, the skeleton on initial examination appears to have suffered significant perimortem trauma, so near-death trauma, to the skull, which appears to be consistent, although is not certainly caused by, an injury received in battle. A bladed implement appears to have cleaved part of the rear of the skull. 4, a barbed metal arrowhead was found between the vertebrae of the skeleton's upper back. And 5, the skeleton found in the choir has spinal abnormalities. We believe that the individual would have had severe scoliosis, which is a form of spinal curvature. This would have made his right shoulder appear visibly higher than his left shoulder. And this is consistent with contemporary accounts of Richard's appearance. We are not saying today that we have found King Richard III. What we are saying is that the search for Richard III has entered a new phase.
At the minute we're wrapping down the field work, the archaeological work, and starting to gear up on doing the lab stuff. So that will be the DNA analysis of the remains, that will be the analysis of all the other finds we found on the site. That will be the sort of putting everything we've got together to create the picture, accurate picture of what we found.
And so we've got to the stage where we've got a prime candidate for many reasons for being the remains of Richard III is extremely exciting. And what can I say? It's everybody's blown away by it.
It's an absolutely fantastic find because what they've discovered here is something that, of course, needs further checking, but it does seem to suggest that we've got the body of King Richard III. Now, if that is the case, we've got, I think, something that is of very significant importance, not just in Leicester's history, but in the history of England. And to have that uncovered here in Leicester at a time when we're trying to tell much better the story of Leicester and its relationship to the rest of the history of England is absolutely fantastic news.
Yeah, also get a sense of the meaning as well.